Spending time in the gorge may have you thinking about hiking, windsurfing, or the beautiful scenery, but there's another reason to take a road trip to the gorge: the food. Chloe Hauser has your dining guide to the gorge in tonight's PDX TV reports.
Where to begin when you're eating your way through the gorge? Well, you might as well start with the first meal of the day, breakfast. And we found an award-winning spot 90 miles east of Portland in Hood River.
It's not just like a regular restaurant. It's very family.
Gay Jones runs Betty's Place in Hood River, but her mom Betty started it over 35 years ago. The regulars say you've got to try the Eggs Benedict, and there's also a plate-sized pastry on everyone's list.
If someone really enjoys a hot, delicious cinnamon roll, Betty's is the only place to come to.
A short drive northeast will put you into Goldendale, Washington, just in time for lunch at an art gallery.
This dish is finished.
The Glass Onion is owned by Matthew, the chef, and his wife Marin, who's a photographer. The art is local and changes monthly, and the food is also local and changes almost as often as the art.
Our specialty is really looking at the seasons and cooking within the seasons. It's really about whatever's best available to us at that time.
After lunch, a drive back to Hood River will get you dinner with a view, inside and out.
You never get tired of sitting here looking out the window.
Jim, the owner of Three Rivers Grill, loves looking out at the gorge as much as his customers do. But when you sit down for dinner in one of the oldest Victorian houses in Hood River, the food is just as beautiful as the scenery. Customers have said it's almost too pretty to eat.
Sooner or later, they all eat it.
And sooner or later, you'll turn your car for home. But before you do, you can always stop off for a snack at Pacific Crest Pub in Cascade Locks. The building is an old boarding house for Bonneville Dam workers. This is the place to get high-end pub food and a history lesson. Connie, the owner, says even the ceiling tiles have a story.
Joe Breckenridge was an artist in the 40s and would go from place to place and paint for beer with a very large house paintbrush and was known as the fastest painter in the West.
Well, we might be ending with a nightcap, but your gastronomical gorge getaway has just begun. We've got links to these restaurants and more at kptv.com. For PDX TV Reports, I'm Chloe Hauser, the 8 o'clock news.